What's good, guys? It's Lay from GreensComplete, and today I'm gonna talk about how I divide my teams. But first, shout out to BKB Killin. This could be you in the next video. All you gotta do is be the first to answer the question correctly in the comment section. Make sure to reply. Before we start to get into the content of the video, let me just show you where I'm at. I'm currently in bracket 2 to getting that Evan Mobley from Gauntlet. I have almost 1100. I'm 110,000 points, which is I think enough to keep me in bracket 2, so to speak. So and this is the current 3 players I'm using. So I'm just cruising right now. I'm just cruising. All right, let's talk about it. So I'm farming for a lot of stuff, and for each stuff that I'm farming, I will use different teams. So for example, here I'm just trying to simply get random card that's a Pearl card, right, to upgrade. So because I don't really care for the Kobe, like the MP points, I just use my strongest team and I simulate, so this is the team I'm using. This is one of my strongest teams, right? So for here, I'm trying to get Eastern Conference collectibles, and what I need to do is make 3-point shots with Memsiv player. So this is also, I'm using the team 1, and I'm using that max out 3-point Jamal to shoot as many threes as possible. That's my tactic. I usually do 1 or 2 quarters and I sim the rest, right? And to get those draft boards too. Here, for each 3-point shot with your power forward. So now I'm gonna use the team 2 here, where my Banchero, right? I would switch to team 2, which is not that weak either, where my Banchero has a pretty high 3-point shot, and I would use him to like chuck up as many threes as possible. That's my strategy for farming for these small chargers, right? And finally, what else? I'm also trying to farm more these collectibles, right? Random theme card collectible, and it says with any shots with or field goal with Amethyst tier player. So obviously, I would try to score as many threes as I can, or layups with Stephen Curry, right? So I'm using Stephen Curry. And as you can see, and the rest of the guys are just here to grind the gears. Every single one of my teams, I have a lot of guys helping me grind gears. So that's how I divide my teams. Merry Christmas, guys. Let me know how you divide your teams. How many teams you use? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Maybe 4 or 5? I don't know. But this is how I really do it. And during Domination, I would change it a little bit. During what else, events, sometimes I change it up a little bit, but this is the gist of what I do when I'm trying to farm for different cards. All right, let's get these draft picks. Let's get these draft picks, see if we can get something good. Okay, so far nothing really good. We do get a pearl ring. Alright, next, see, when I go here, I need to spend a small charger, but that's okay because I have a lot of small chargers from farming these. So in a way, it's almost like giving back naturally, right? You get a small charger, you wait a few seconds and you use it, so it's almost like you can keep grinding for free in a way without spending too much small charger. But then it also helps if you wait a little bit between the grinding. You can't just keep grinding the like back to back games, and then you can run out of energy real quick. But yeah, let's see if we get something good here. No, you know what I really need is a Western Conference collectibles, or like, yeah, what's it called? Western Conference, because I don't have too many of those. I use them for to craft cards. All right, let's use 1, 2. Let's use 2 small chargers so we can get this. And you see, every single time I try to get around 14 to 16 draft picks, so I maximize my odds on the draft picks too, right? I'm trying to get as much stuff, players or pump-ups, or whatever else from the draft board too. Yeah. So let's get it. Come on, I want a pearl player. All I want for Christmas is a pearl player. I don't want no Kobe Bryant. I don't want no Evan Mobley. All I want. Okay, okay. Yeah. So to recap, Team 1, Team 2, where I use Banchero to shoot threes. Team 1 is just simming in general, and Team 3, Stephen Curry. Right? Team 1 was just to sim in general because it has the highest power, but also use that Memphis John Morant to shoot threes. Right? Shout out to everyone here, man. NBA Sam, QB, you know who you are, right? Now I'm excited for the new crew challenge that's gonna come up. And speaking of crew, if you want to join a crew, it's GreensComplete. Description is please contribute during CC. No minimum power to join, and it's open to all. So just constantly check because you never know when there might be a spot for you. All right, that's all for the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And Merry Christmas, guys. Keep grinding.